Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got my dog Josie today and I've got the lifted van and we're heading out into the wilderness. So we're about 20 kilometers outside of Port Renfrew on an old logging road, Gordon River, Maine, that heads right into the center of Vancouver Island. We just passed Avatar Grove, which unfortunately is closed right now, but that is a really cool place and I'll take you guys back there someday. I apologize I haven't made a video in a long time. I don't have any excuses. My family is growing and things are just busy. But I figured let's just move past that, get right into it, and make another video. That's all we can do. So today we got two missions in mind. Number one is to find Big Lonely Doug before it gets too busy. Number two is we're going to head off somewhere and try and find a good place to camp tonight. Got all my camping gear, got all the food, everything we need to have a good night. So anyways guys, thanks a lot. If you're with me after all these months, I really appreciate it. No time like the present. Let's hit the road and go find Big Lonely Doug. Cheers. Alrighty guys, so made it up that big, that bloody hill there. It's a pretty good little four-wheel drive effort. I spotted Doug. So let's head down there and get our hands on this tree because it is magnificent. Ready? Josie's super excited. Okay. And this is it, Big Lonely Doug. And it's obviously called Big Lonely Doug because it's this massive tree in the middle of this clear cut with all these new growth trees. So this angle, it's hard to get a perspective of how big this tree is. Let's throw the drone up in the air and check it out. There you have it, man. What an awesome day to get the drone up and check out this big tree. It's huge. I mean, it's hard to put into perspective, but it's a big, big tree. So it's only 10:30, and when I was doing my research on this tree, there's a place down this way called Eden Grove or Eden Pools. It's a waterfall and some pools in the river. It looks really gorgeous, and hey, we got all day, so let's keep going on the road and go and try and find something else really awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed Big Lonely Doug. So I think it's worth the trip if you like nature and you like trees. Some people maybe not, but for me, this is what it's all about, man. So let's keep going and find Eden Grove. Let's go. I mean, how do we not go check that out, right? Crazy. So let's, I'm gonna pull over down here on the side of the road, turn around, and then we're gonna walk back there and go have our lunch down in Eden Grove. Yeah. And, a woodpecker just nailing that big old tree up there. This big dead one here, it sounds hollow. It's crazy. It echoes through the whole woods here. Oh, cool, man. This is a beautiful spot. Oh my goodness. In and amongst all the old growth here. And somebody really put in the time to make this boardwalk down here. This is pretty impressive. Just look at this place. This entire time we've been walking, we've been on this boardwalk, keeping our feet off the ground so we don't affect the roots of these trees, which I think is really cool. I have no idea where this goes, but we're gonna keep on going to the end because someone built this all the way down here, so if they can build it, we can certainly walk on it, right? Wow, look at this. There's, it's kind of hard to explain, but there's a feeling that you get when you're out in these particular woods, much like when you're in an ocean, right? When you're in the ocean, you feel something, you feel strong the ocean is, and how you're really nothing, and it tosses you around, and it's, it's a lot of fun. But when you're out here in this rainforest, oh man, I don't know, it's just like, I don't know, a sense of peace or what, but it's just us out here, guys. It's not anybody else around. There's no other. I haven't passed a car in 45 minutes. I didn't hear a single car drive by when we were at Doug. There's just nobody out here. It's amazing. So I'm posted up here on a bench at the very end of the designed trail, I guess, for Eden Grove. So I got off of the main trail and I walked like a game trail. I don't think it's a game trail. It's like the trail carries on. However, it gets really faint and then it disappears. And I'm not trying to get hurt out here and have no one to help me. So we're going to head back to the van. I'm done eating now. Josie ate half my sandwich because she didn't eat her breakfast this morning. Head back to the van and then head down to the pools. And then go find a place to camp. This is a great day. I'm having a lot of fun. I cannot wait to bring my family out here. They're gonna love this place. My other phone, my S9 that I film on most of the time, it died on the way back from Eden Grove. And I don't know why, And now when I go to charge it, it's saying I got water inside the charging port, which if you've ever had a Samsung before is an absolute nightmare. So I'm going to film on this, so the audio is going to be a little bit worse, but hopefully the picture's a bit better. And yeah, I don't know. This blockade. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what I'm guessing? On this bridge there was a blockade at some point for the Fairy Creek protests. So obviously whoever was here before me, well, you can see how they feel about that. We gotta head back this way. I'm looking for a cut block, and I want to go up the cut block and find a place to camp. Have not seen a single person on this road all day long. It's pretty cool. So let's keep on keeping on, and we'll catch up when we get to the next destination, which is, I have no idea, this way. All right. Obviously nothing taller than me has been out here in a while, because there's been people out here, but they just made underneath the tree. I couldn't make underneath without snagging the roof rack, so that was pretty easy to deal with. There was a pretty sweet little campsite back there, but we're just coming into like clear cut now, so I'm hoping there's gonna be like a little road I can take, and if not, we'll backtrack a bit and then we'll set up shop in one of the camps on the side of the road back here. All right, man, hit the road. I am tucked away in this little corner here, so if someone does come out of here though, like a quad or a side-by-side or something, then that's fine, I'm out of the way. And then down here, same thing. So I'm gonna take the dog down the road. This is a tentative camp spot for now. I'm gonna walk down there a little bit though and see if it opens up, then maybe we'll keep going. It does actually open up right there, so it doesn't get smaller and smaller. And it looks like it opens up to clear cut. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk down this road next. Yeah. Come on, Jose. Let's go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, nothing has been down here in a long time, so I'm not worried about anything big coming up this way. I do imagine that we will probably get passed by somebody, but yeah, whatever. I think we'll just stay here. This seems like a good spot. So just gonna relax here, and then maybe if I feel like it, we'll drive up the road a little later. Because like I say, we're not doing anything permanent here. I was sitting here at the spot for about an hour, just relaxing. Wouldn't you know it, 2 people showed up just above me and started hacking and making noise and stuff. So I decided to pack up, and I think me packing up scared them off, but we're just gonna go for a bit of a drive and see if there's anything better, and if there's not, then we'll just come back to the spot here. I can't believe it. Middle of nowhere, and I gotta sit there and listen to these people have a conversation. It's unbelievable. So I guess we'll go for a drive and we'll see if we can find anything better. Okay, I drove down that road a little bit, and I was just like, you know what, like I don't need to go any further, so I'm not going to go any further. I'm like, I'm just going to go back and go up that road where those people just were. So I did, and I found the greatest campsite that I've ever found. You guys ready for this view? Check this out. No, how about that, hey? I'm so glad I moved. Oh, I'm so glad I moved. This is so amazing. That's it, guys. This is where we're going to stay for the night. Still not going to do any awning or anything like that, but we're going to sit out here as long as we can, and we're going to get a fire going for sure. Look at all this dead wood here. I really don't think they'd mind if I took a couple pieces. I'm so excited about this spot. All right, well, now we're going to actually set up a bit of a camp here and make a coffee. Alright, Jose. Coffee's on, bud. What do you think? Have some with me? So Josie and I just took a walk up the road here and just sort of scouted out the firewood situation. Now, I don't know what's going on with this particular road way out here, but it looks like it's been maintained recently or pushed in fairly recently, or maybe it was just deactivated recently. I don't know. As you can see, there's just like a ton of wood on the side of the road. So any tree that you see out here belongs to a company. So whether it's Mosaic or whoever has the right to the lease, and the land is crown land, but the trees belong to a company. So we don't touch the trees. However, I'm sure they won't mind if we just pick up some scraps that's already dead and they don't care about. I'm sure they're not going to worry about that at all, and it'll just help clean out the road a little bit. You know, one thing I'll say about camping out in places like this is that this is crown land, and by rights we should have access to this land, and I'm on it, so I do have access to it. But you know, there's gates all over the place that prevent us from getting on to these treed lands, and I don't necessarily agree with that so much. That's politics. I'm not going to get into that. The thing I'm trying to say is that when we come out to these places, we got to keep it clean. Now, this is a nice clean spot. Whoever's been coming out here has been just doing a fantastic job. It's clean. There's no plastic. There's no garbage. There's wood. Like, if we keep doing this kind of stuff, then I feel like the companies like Mosaic and things like that, they'll hopefully gain more trust in people that want to come out here and do these sort of things and allow us to have access to places more and more and more. So that's my hope anyway. So I intend on leaving this cleaner than when I found it, but it's pretty clean, so I'm not too worried about it. And we're just going to pick up some scraps up the road here. It's starting to get a little windy, and I know it's supposed to rain like 15 millimeters tomorrow morning, so could be a dicey exit tomorrow morning. We'll see, but I'm not too worried about it. Anyways, that's my rant. We'll catch up when I get the fire going, guys. Okay, there you have it. Got a fire going. It's really windy. You know, this whatever this wind warning that they have in effect is obviously coming in, because it's starting to gust up. Every 5 minutes it'll just pick up really good, and so they're getting stronger and stronger and stronger. It's helping with the fire, thankfully, because it's airing it up pretty nicely. So we're just gonna sit here for a bit. Josie's all snuggled in. She's super tired. See her down there. And yeah, I think tonight for dinner we're just gonna do a can of chili. Super easy. I'm not interested in cooking a big meal tonight. Next time we come out, maybe we'll do like a big steak dinner or something like that. But tonight we're just gonna stick to the easiness. We're gonna sit here and just watch the skyline until we can't see it anymore, and then we'll check this place out at nighttime. Hopefully it's pretty sweet. But it's clouding in now, so we're not gonna see any stars tonight, and this would be really, really cool here with some stars. But all the more excuses just to come back here again in the future, and then we'll get on with our night. I moved Josie inside the van because the wind, we had one gust come through and that was about enough. She has earned the right not to stay out in the cold. So she's inside the van now, all bundled up nice and warm. I got my bed all made up, so if I need to I can just jump in there and put an episode on of Better Call Saul or something, or just listen to the wind with the door open, whatever. Fire's burning great. It's gonna keep on burning it, and the wind is getting more intense. So stand by, and we'll see how bad it gets. Chicken noodle dinner. Chicken noodle soup for dinner tonight. I was going through my food, my little food tote, whatever, I have a bag, to see what I had, and I saw the chili, and then I saw that Tim Hortons chicken noodle soup, and I was like, that. It's getting windier and windier and windier. I'm trying to capture the big gusts that come through, but I can't get to the bloody phone in time to. I'm trying to keep the camera charged as much as I can, because this is my only camera left now. I'm very relaxed. I can imagine some people will probably be stressed out because of the wind. Now look at these trees over here behind me, how condensed they are, and they're all big, right? Well, they're like bowling pins, right? They all bang around. You can hear them bang, 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 squeak. So they sound kind of cool. It's also a little bit like, what the hell was that? But it's just a tree. So that's just a little update coming at you from the middle of nowhere. And can't wait to eat that soup. I'm pretty hungry. Just hanging out. I moved the van really quick there because I wanted to get a better angle for sleeping. I just wasn't super happy with what I had. Anyways, done that now. Josie's all in here. Cover her up. You see her there. Oh, she's a good girl. I already knew this, but I double checked on my little the InReach Explorer Plus. This thing's awesome. And I just got a weather report, and it's 100% going to rain tonight, starting about at midnight. So we're guaranteed to wake up to rain tomorrow morning. So anyways, guys, we'll see you in the morning. Thanks for coming along. Really great day, and end it with a good night here, and we'll see you guys in the morning. It's a little bit of a different morning this morning than it was yesterday. It's raining very hard, but we knew that. I'm gonna get out of here now, head down to the main junction, and then reorganize the stuff, and then get going home. So I thank you guys for coming along. I hope you enjoyed Big Doug, the pools, and this sweet camp spot. And I'm definitely going to come back here again in the future. and I hope to make another video for you guys really soon. Thanks a lot for coming along, guys. Until the next time, cheers.